sound like a winner to you?
Yes.
Okay. So does this sound like the way you want to go?
Kinda.
Kinda. I could have swore that we just spent 20 minutes talking about all the things that we could fix over at your facility.
Yeah.
Okay. So are those problems already solved?
So don't chastise them so hard, Chris. Did you hear his voice?
Yeah.
Because you had all of this evidence, right? You're going to take it into the jury, and the jury goes, we don't know if he's guilty. Like, what? You didn't see the videotape? You didn't see him jumping across the fence? Picking up the TV, bringing it, putting it in? You didn't see that? Well, we didn't know if it was him. What do you mean you didn't know it was him?
Kinda.
Did we go back and say that your timeline for him was right there at that location for that night? There was only 15 minutes missing in that block? You telling me you got the video? We don't know if it's him. What?
So where are you going from that, kind of, Ben?
So
Is it more like making him tell you what's holding him back from making the decision today?
well, when you say that, that means that I missed something. That means I missed something. Like, they're not emotionally, like, when I asked you, based on if we could provide a solution for you, is anything holding us back from moving forward with this today? I told you today. As I'm going through my presentation, you're going, yes, yes, yes. I don't hear any disagreements in what I'm saying. That's validating. So that's why I do a little check. I haven't gotten to the close yet. So I'm still going, so does it sound like a winner? And it sound like the way you want to go? And the guy goes, kinda. Like, whoa.
That's enough to start. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to go back to my sheet. Where am I at on that? This is why you have to start thinking on your feet, not reacting. Like, what? Like Chris said, what? That's the way you should feel, right?
Almost be prepared for that.
Right. Don't ever let them see you sweat. So you can say, kind of. Can you, like you can say, elaborate on that? Like I can go straight to that. What does kind of mean? Right? When you say kind of, like it validates his reason. So when you say the word kinda, I can go this route, because the quicker you could think, the better off you are. So if you have your guide, the main thing is when they give you something like that, you jump all over it. You go, kind of, can you elaborate on that? Like, they're like, oh, okay, I'm used to just sliding that in most of the time. Now he's stopping me and I have to validate that. So what does kind of mean? Is that German? Swedish? Spanish? I mean, like, I normally don't hear that word. Tell me what that means to you. So as they elaborate, you're breaking everything down. So sounds to me, or you could say, sounds to me like you're totally not comfortable with this so far. Like, what did I miss? We connected and related. You're the person that makes the decision. You and your coworker. You said that you had a problem. I found the problem. It's a real problem. It's personal to you. I asked you if you wanted a solution. You said yes. You stated, so here's all the things I can come back to. You said to me that if we can solve that, we can move forward with that when. And then I can have them finish the sentence with me. When I asked you, I said if you had a problem, you said you had a problem. You said what? Yes. I asked you if I had a solution for that and make sure that we can handle that. You said you have no problem moving forward with that when.
Today.
So, as I'm pulling information, these are the things I want you to understand. In your database, in front of your computer, when you're talking to a potential client, you're putting these bullet points in there for either you or the next person to take over. It's all ammo for you to come back on. So it's like, tell me a little bit more about that. So when they do that, Chris, they come down and say, well, maybe, oh, wait a minute. Let's go back up here, because what happened is sometimes, like I said, you left them somewhere. Maybe the presentation was a little bit too long. Maybe you elaborated on something that wasn't really important to them. Maybe they got distracted by something in front of their computer, because if you don't have their total focus, or maybe a phone rang or something like that, people have to be straight-minded. They can't dual task. Either they're listening to you or not. So maybe they missed something there. Something maybe had a priority. Yeah, this nursing thing is good, but you know, our licensing. We're working on our licensing right now, so this might be on the back burner. So I can go on a scale of 1 to 10 from what you're telling me how important this is for you. Tell me where you're at on it. This is Ben Brown. Click like, subscribe, and share these videos.